Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and I'm a waxaholic, and today I've got another haul to share with you guys. So this is going to be my Britta's Creepy Treasures ready to ship haul. This was her Pretty Little Liars release. And you guys, I was so excited about this RTS. And this one went really fast. I was actually really lucky to just get in and get out. I knew it was probably going to be like Hunger Games, Ninja Fingers, RTS. She had been sneaking a lot of the blends. They all sounded good. And Britta's is getting more and more popular. And I'm thrilled for her because her wax is amazing and she's one of my favorite vendors. So it's been fun to watch her and her shop gain the recognition that they deserve and just thrive. And I'm so thrilled for her. So anyway, my strategy for this RTS was get my list ready, get one size, get in, get out, and as fast as I can. And so I did souffles, got everything on my list, and then everything sold out, I think, pretty fast. And so Britta, being the gem that she is, decided that since so many people missed out, she would just go ahead and do a pre-order for most, if not all, of the scents from the Pretty Little Liars release. And then she added some staple favorites in there as well, which was really kind of her. And of course, I went ahead and went in for that too because I have zero chill. So stay tuned for that in a few weeks when that pre-order ships. But if you want to see what I got from the Pretty Little Liars ready to ship from Britta's, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's chat wax. Okay, y'all. So I hope the lighting is okay. It's really dark out. It's very stormy and rainy here. Today's Tuesday, April the 9th. So I hope you were all able to see the eclipse yesterday. I didn't have any glasses, so I wasn't able to view it, but some friends sent me some amazing pictures, and my son got to see it at school, which was really cool. So, okay, let's get into this Britta's haul, shall we? First and foremost, every order from Britta's always comes with a pin. It has a stylus on the end. And these are just the best pins, and I love them. Really look forward to every order. Just stick them right here on my desk. And let me just say that Britta's packaging is on point. It's packaged very nicely. Nothing is ever damaged in transit. She individually wraps every single shape in tissue paper. There is stuffing in the box. It's great, but I just unwrapped everything so it wouldn't be too crinkly and just for ease of the video. But yes. So the pen, and then she also included 2 samples, which is so kind. So the first one is called Jason, and it's these 2 little pumpkin shapes. So such a generous sample. The scent notes are not on here, but if I can find them, I'll put them on the screen. And I don't know that I've ever gotten this before. I may have. I have so much from Britta's that sometimes I just forget. So this to me is a more masculine leaning scent. It's leaning a little like masculine cologne to me, but in a good way. I really like those types of scents. It's not super strong, like a headache inducing cologne though. It's like, maybe is there like blue sugar, some spice? I'm not really sure, but it is creamy as well. That's what I love about Britta's. Nothing is ever too much. I feel like she is such a good blender. Everything's so creamy and nice. Nothing is ever too obnoxious to where it like drowns out the other scent notes. I feel like none of them are ever competing. She does a really good job with blending. But that is Jason. And then next sample is called Death Drop. Also 2 little pumpkins. So cute. And again, if I can find the notes, I will put them on the screen here. Ooh, this one's really fun. This is like a fruity bakery. This smells kind of like strawberry. It's just a berry, and then it does have bakery in it. It smells really good. Don't know that I've ever had this one either, but so glad to have this as a sample because this smells amazing. Is it strawberry jam? I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it smells incredible. So that is Death Drop. I will definitely be on the lookout for this one. Okay. And let's get into my order. So I did get all souffles. So I will put the price that I paid for the souffles as well as the ounces and weight if she has it listed. So I always like to include the price per ounce because it's nice to see that. And sometimes it's, different than what you may have thought. Okay, let's get into this order. A few of them are like old favorites for me. And then the majority though are new ones from the Pretty Little Liars release. So I got 6 new ones from the Pretty Little Liars, and then I got 4 that I've had before. Well, 3, but a double of one. All right, so let's do the ones that I've tried before that are just like favorites, and I just got multiples of. The first one is Hannah Cranna. This is a newer one to me. I just tried it in a D-stash, and then I think I got it in the last RTS. Really loved it, so I had to pick up another one. The notes are Palo Santo, pink sugar, and roasted pine cones. I mean, you had me at roasted pine cones, but I really do like pink sugar and Palo Santo blended together. It's a beautiful combination. It's just a really beautiful scent. Like, that's just the best way I can describe it. And oh my goodness, this one has 4 colors. How beautiful. So yeah, I get all of the notes. Like I said, Britta blends things so beautifully. I get the pink sugar with Apollo and just a little bit of the roasted pine cone. This was just poured March 29th, so last week. And so with a little more cure time, the roasted pine cones will come out more. I have one that was poured a couple of months ago, and you can really smell that roasted pine cone. But this is just gorgeous. If you like those notes, this is a must-have in my opinion. It's so beautiful. And it's very unique. I don't know that I've had Apollo pink sugar and roasted pine cones, but I really love it. Next up is The Exorcist. This is Palo Santo, patchouli, vanilla bean marshmallow. I never, ever in a million years was a patchouli fan until Britta's. And she's like a good starter patchouli. If you're scared of it like I was just like, all I think of when I think of patchouli is like mature perfume. That's all I can think about. It was just such a negative connotation associated with patchouli. But Britta's is it's beautiful. It's kind of like a subtle patchouli. And like I said, she blends it so well where it's not obnoxious and harsh. And now I'm really into it. I've really gotten into patchouli. I love winter biscuits from Sassy Girl Aroma, which has patchouli. And so this was kind of just like my gateway into patchouli. And this is such a beautiful scent, you guys. I know a lot of people say if you don't like patchouli, just try hers. And The Exorcist is a really good like starter blend. It's a creamy patchouli. The Palo Santo creams it out even more, as well as the vanilla bean marshmallow. So it sort of tones down the patchouli anyway, and then Britta mixes it so well. It's so nice, you guys. It's kind of just like a woody, earthy, creamy blend, and it's so, so nice. It's so creamy. It's so beautiful. I think that if you're scared of patchouli but you like Palo Santo, that you should try this one. It's really, really nice. That is The Exorcist. I have 2 other souffles, so I just picked up one of these. But I did grab 2 of another patchouli blend, and this one I think is my favorite. I go back and forth between this one and The Exorcist. And this one has a little bit more bakery vibes to it, so I tend to like this one, but they're both so beautiful. But this is Baba Shook, and this is patchouli, sugar cookie, sweet and creamy, and vanilla bean marshmallow. So this one's got the sugar cookie and sweet and creamy instead of the Palo. And yeah, the sugar cookie really shines as well as the sweet and creamy and the vanilla bean marshmallow. It's a creamy cookie with a little bit of that patchouli. And it's gorgeous, you guys. It kind of reminds me of like Palo Bakery as well because you get that woodiness, you get the creaminess. It's just so, so beautiful. So I do love both of these blends, but if you're more of like a bakery lover, I would try Baba Shook. And if you're more of just like a Palo Santo creamy, smoky, woodsy vibes, then maybe try Exorcist. Or if you're feeling adventurous, you could just try them both because they're both just fantastic blends. Okay, and then the rest of these are from the Pretty Little Liars release that she did. And so I think these are all brand new. Okay, so excited for these. First up, in no particular order, I'm just going to grab, this is Lost Woods Resort. I'm so pumped for this one. Crackling Birch, By the Campfire, and Palo Santo. Some of my favorite scent notes for sure. I love Crackling Birch. I love Palo Santo. I'm not sure what the notes are in By the Campfire. It's not by the fireplace, so I think it's maybe a little smokier. Oh, wow, this is really beautiful. So atmospheric. I'm not going to pop it out because it's kind of making a mess already. It's crumbling a little bit. Oh my goodness. The campfire, you really get the wood, but it's not too smoky. It's just kind of like a woodsy, like outdoorsy vibes. Is there a little spice in there? I want to know what's in By the Campfire, that oil. Yeah, that's so good. Really like that one and looking forward to warming it. Lost Woods Resort. Next up is Mona. This is Lavender, Cashmere Cream, and Sweet and Creamy. I don't know if I've tried anything with her lavender except for Krampus. And I think I have one more. But I wasn't sure if this was going to be a sweet lavender or just an herbal lavender. So I had to get this one. Y'all know I love lavender. Okay, that's really cozy. It's not a super like sweet lavender in my opinion. Oh my goodness, look at those colors. Okay, so on the top, it's more lavender, and on the bottom, it's more of that sweet and creamy with the cashmere. So this again was just poured last week on the 28th of March. So these need a little bit of time to cure. But this is pretty. It's going to be one of those cozy, like a warm blanket. Like this will be a perfect nighttime blend in your home, up in concept, a bedroom, bathroom, kids' room. I mean, anywhere. I'm of the opinion you can warm lavender any time of year, any time of day. I warm lavender during the day a lot. I did it yesterday. But this is gorgeous. It's very cozy and comforting, but it's not a super sweet lavender. It's not herbal either. I feel like it's middle of the road, but the sweet and creamy kind of gives it a little sweetness. Really, really nice. The more I smell it, the more I love it. That is Mona. Sometimes if you don't like a scent, not that I didn't like this one, but if you don't care for a scent or if it's too much right when you take it out of the bag, give it a minute and like let it breathe, because those oils in that bag, they stay there and then they just come out. But I feel like once that initial scent kind of dissipates and you let the wax breathe, the other scent oils come out and you can really smell them better. So I try, even if I'm like, ooh, that's a lot of this, just give it a little minute. And sometimes, you know, they settle down and you can smell all the other oils. Okay, next up is Red Coat. Almond biscotti, cherry, sweet and creamy, and marshmallow bomb. So I had to get this one because of the almond biscotti. You guys already know. Oh, really pretty. That's sweet and creamy, and I get the marshmallow bomb. It's very marshmallowy. Look at these colors. I love that she's doing 4 colors. They're so beautiful. Okay, I do get the almond biscotti. It's such a beautiful note. The marshmallow really shines. And then on the bottom, I'm getting more of the cherry. And her cherry is like a bright, like a maraschino cherry in this blend, and it's really beautiful. It complements that almond very well. Oh yeah, but it's just very rich and creamy. Then you get that almond biscotti with the cherry. It's beautiful. If you like those notes, you would really like it. I love when Britta uses sweet and creamy and or vanilla bean marshmallow, because I feel like it's such a good blender and really marries all of the oils together. And it's just like, it's one scent. You can't really say like, oh, I smell this really a lot. It's just, it's such a nice blender. So that again is Red Coat. Okay, next up we have The Night She Disappeared. I'm so excited for this one. Barnwood, sugared amber and plum, and pink sugar. Really excited for this one. I love woodsy scents. I love amber, and I don't know that I've had sugared amber. And then I love plum and pink sugar. I don't know if I've ever had sugared amber, but I love it with the pink sugar, because those amber and pink sugar are kind of like perfumey type vibes. but then they're sweet. But then you get that barnwood in there, and it is just, it's gorgeous. This is so beautiful. I wish I would have gotten another one of these, and I don't know if I picked up another one in the pre-order. I really hope I did. This is gorgeous, and I feel like it's going to be super strong on warm. You get that woodiness. The barnwood is kind of like a sweeter wood in my opinion. And it's a beautiful combination of the wood, the perfumey vibes from the amber pink sugar, and then you get that juicy plum. So beautiful. The night she disappeared. You guys watched Pretty Little Liars. I used to love that show. But then towards the end, like the last season or two, it kind of was a little too far out there for me. I still watched it because I wanted to see how it ended, but I much preferred the first seasons better. If you watched Pretty Little Liars, let me know who your favorite character was down in the comments below. All right, next is Two Can't Keep a Secret. Strawberry pound cake, sugar cookie, sweet and creamy, and vanilla bean marshmallow. This is going to be so good. I love strawberry pound cake. And then you get all of those creamy bakery with the sugar cookie vibes. Look at this color. Like, that is just gorgeous. So stunning. Let's see if I can pop it out. There it goes. Okay. Look at that. 5 colors in this one. Oh, wow. Her strawberry pound cake is really good. Really loving it with the sweet and creamy vanilla bean marshmallow and sugar cookie. Heavy bakery with a side of strawberry pound cake. Like, yes. So, so good. Again, these were just poured March 29th, like, and they're already pretty strong. So with about 4 to 6 weeks of cure time, these are going to be amazing. The fun colors. I love this one. Gorgeous. Creamy strawberry pound cake. Like, say less. That is so pretty. I want to warm that for probably May is when I'll warm that. And I'm so looking forward to it. And then lastly, this is Emily. Beach Nights, Boom Boom, and Strawberry Pound Cake. Like 3 of my favorite scent oils. This just sounded so amazing. I would have picked up more than one, but I didn't want to be greedy and I wanted to just check out as soon as possible so I didn't lose anything. But I did pick up more in the pre-order. Don't think this one's going to pop out, you guys. Nope, it's not. Fantastic. I think this might be my favorite. It's hard to pick one because they're all amazing, but this, you guys, all 3 of the notes. I get the Beach Nights, I get the Boom Boom, and I get the Strawberry Pound Cake. Again, not competing. You get all 3 of them. And they are so gorgeous together. This blend is so good. Britta, if you're watching, this is fantastic. You really outdid yourself on this whole release. Gorgeous. Her Beach Nights is really creamy and beautiful. I love her Beach Nights. And then you get the warmth from that Boom Boom. And then the sweetness from the Strawberry Pound Cake. They just blend together so beautifully. Gorgeous. Love it so much. If this was like a perfume, I would be all over it, you guys. Oh, that is so good. You just, a little bit of sweetness, creaminess, warmth, and nuttiness from that Boom Boom. It is gorgeous. That, again, is Emily, and I think this is my favorite. I loved all of them, but I really, let's see, standouts for me. Oh, it's so hard. I love them all. Emily, I think, is my favorite, but I do love them all because they're all phenomenal. So I'm so excited to warm these. But that is everything that I picked up from the RTS from Britta's Creepy Treasures. Let me know if you participated down below, if we got any of the same scents, and let me know what your favorites were. And then if you weren't able to do the RTS, let me know if you did the pre-order and what you picked up in the pre-order, because I think I did all souffles in the pre-order. I was trying not to do loaves just because of storage and space, and I have too much wax. But let me know what you grabbed down below. And I forgot to mention, like normal, I always do, I will link Britta's website and Facebook group in my description box down below. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Have a wonderful day, week, or weekend. If you have a moment, please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you all on my next video very soon. Bye.